Welcome and welcome and welcome back again. This is Aim High 2, Unit 7, Cultures and Customs homework. In this part, we're going to answer the questions, pages 50, 51, and 53 and 54. Good. This is the last part of the unit. So let's get started. Ziad Tamer, can you start?
Where are you going? Uh, I'm going to the garden.
Okay, so the garden. Are you sure about the garden? I am going to a flower shop. I'm going to the flower shop. We say flower shop because in a garden we do not buy flowers. So here to buy some flowers, so you're going to say, why, Ziad? To buy some flowers.
Why do you want to go there?
So
Why do you
why?
want to go there?
Okay, why? To my friend Nura, it's her birthday. So yeah, who are you? Who are you
Who
buying?
who will you
So who are you buying
buying this flower?
the flowers
Who will
for?
this flower?
Yeah, who are you buying the flowers for? Or you can say for whom? For whom? To my friend Nora, it's her birthday. How?
How old is she?
How old is she? Good. She's 15 years old. Is she going to have a party?
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Thank you. معتز احنا النهارده هنشتغل OL. Stay with us, please. طيب, choose now exercise number 2. Choose the correct answer. Sanad, the teacher is pointing.
The teacher is pointing on one student.
No, point at. We say point at, aim at. 2, I. Sanad number 2. I hands with my friends at the party.
I hands with my friends. I
I
shook.
shook. Yeah, good. 3. It is rude to your legs in front of all people.
Boot.
Put your legs. No. ها. يا ريت يا شباب اللي جنب صوتي يقفل المايك. سند.
أيوة مستر مع حضرتك.
Can you go for number 3 again? Cross your legs. Okay. اتفضل يا زياد. Do you have any questions?
لا كنت عايز أجاوب بس.
Okay, so محدش يرفع ايديه في الإجابات. أنا هختار حاضر. بس عشان أنا بفتكر الناس عندها أسئلة. يبقى it's rude to cross your legs. إنك تحط رجل على رجل كده in front of all people. 4. سند, hurry up please.
For looted.
مستر أنا عندي سؤال.
So he, to express his agreement to help me, he nodded. اتفضل يا معتز. Nodded.
مستر احنا هناخد النهارده نيو هالو.
I said yes. هناخد no hello.
اوكي هو يا مستر معلش في ام هاي انا في ام هاي 3.
بكرة إن شاء الله هنكمل.
ام
He
هاي 3
nodded.
احنا واخدين يونت 1 بس.
Yeah. He nodded
اوكي.
to express his agreement to help me. Nod يعني يومئ برأسه كده. 5 يا سند. She
She waved goodbye to her family and went out.
waved goodbye. Okay. هو انا مش قلت حاجه يا شباب، انا قلت على الكاميرا. انا عايز احس ان انا بتعامل مع students real students in classrooms. انا مش شايف حد خالص. ياسين فقط. please. البنات بس ممكن you can keep your cameras off. لكن الباقي keep your cameras on please. And I don't have to regurgitate all day and night. I don't have to nag. مش عايز ازن في الموضوع ده. انا عارف ان انت بتقول اشمعنى انت مش بشغل الكاميرا. انا I really have a problem with my camera. I really have a problem. والسيسون ان شاء الله هجيب كاميرا خارجيه احطها بره خلاص. 6. All right, تسنيم. The actor in front of the audience at the end of the play.
بوت.
Yeah. bow. شفت لما الممثل بيتحيي كده الناس ويميل كده. This is bowed in front of the audience. 7. He tried to his knee.
بنت.
Bend his knee. There is no reason. Reason. We usually say reason.
فور.
Reason for. Good job. سبب لي. محمود. محمود جميل فاتح الكاميرا وبياكل وبيتعلم كل حاجة في نفس الوقت. Good job يا حودة. Enjoy your time. 9. I'm looking to my summer holiday.
فورد.
I'm looking forward. She was very happy when her exam passed. He dialed the wrong number
بوي.
by mistake. Perfect. So, Adham Ayman, thank you, Huda. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe? Believe usually comes with the preposition. Do you believe? Okay, Adham Ayman, I can hear you.
Believe in.
Believe in. Good, ya Adham. You must well in the exam to get high marks. You must. Adham Ayman, hurry up.
10.
You must do well. Omar Hatim, you should an appointment to see the dentist. An appointment means a meeting.
give.
No. Try again. You must or you should. Make an appointment. Good. He was ill, so he stayed at home. You remember when during coronavirus days, they usually asked you to stay at home. And by the way, Yasin, we say that stay home. Both are correct. We can say stay home or stay at home. Perfect. 16. Thank you, Omar. Omar Ibrahim. He was because he was sleepy. When you're sleepy, when you want to sleep, what do? You open your mouth like, he was because he was sleepy. Yawning, Omar. Yawning. When you open your mouth, all right, and make noise, so this is your yawning. بيتاوب يعني. They were, and the play was very funny. The play funny. مسرحية جميلة دمها خفيف. بنعمل ايه بقى؟ Crying, weeping, sobbing, giggling. Giggling. بيضحكوا يعني. They were giggling. Yasin Muhammad, he was as he caught a cold. Catch a cold.
He was sneezing.
Sneezing. بيعطس يعني. Good. Number 19. He kept closing and opening his eyes.
He was blinking يعني بيرمش.
بيرمش يعني. Blinking. She was while she was sleeping?
He was snoring.
Yeah, snoring. Yeah, you make noise. Yeah, because you don't breathe properly. بيشخر يعني. Snoring. Good job, Yasin. Perfect. Now let's go to the last part. Here is the test. Mustafa Muhammad. I'm going to meet some Chinese people. Remember to Mustafa Muhammad, yeah. How do you greet Chinese people? So you remember to bow when you meet them. And this is the way Chinese people greet each others. بيسلموا على بعض كده يا زياد تامر. They bow. بيميلوا كده. يبقى remember to bow when you meet them. I know. And they eat with Mustafa. Where have you gone? Okay, Ahmed Yasser. Remember that they eat with Ahmed, I can't hear you.
Six.
Chopsticks. Yeah. And you should be careful.
Why?
Why? ليه لازم أكون careful? Because you may
If
make
you
them upset. What makes them upset if you
arrive
or come late? Or you can say if you turn up late, or you show up, if you turn up late, they will be upset. What else should I do? If you come late, they will be upset. What else should I do? You should smile all the time. I am sure you will be fine. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. Yasin? No, Yasin, we're done with Yasin Muhammad. Adham Walid. Adham, the pan in the kitchen caught fire. So my mom quickly
Does it?
doused. If you, not does, this is doused. If you study hard, this is first conditional, will pass. Good. In Japan, bowing is a sign of respect. Tram. For you, Adam, you park your car here. It's prohibited. Hurry up, please, Adam.
Mustn't.
You mustn't park your car here. Good job. Well done. Farah, putting ice on an injury is a good way to the pain. Relieve. I mean that to decrease the pain. يخفف الألم يعني. You pay the fine or you will go to prison. You mustn't? No. If you don't pay, you will go to prison. So you must pay the fine. A fine, this is an amount of money that you need to pay if you break the law. Walaikum salam. Thank you very much. You must pay the fine. I'm not fit enough to cycle up the hill. It is too.
ماما خلي بودة يطلع بره.
ممكن تقفل المايك طيب وتشوف مشكلة بودة مزعلك في ايه؟ يلا let's go. خليه يحضر معاك السيشن. ليه يا سند؟ خليه يتعلم. I'm not fit enough to cycle up that hill. It's too steep. رحتي فين يا فرح؟ خلاص أنا ربنا يخلي لي نادين. يلا نادين. Number 8. If he quickly, he will win the race.
Runs.
He will, if he runs, good. He's, because he wants to sleep. He's, Nadine,
مش عارفة.
yawning. Yawn. يتثاءب. I know that today it was the first day to go back to school, and I am sure that you slept late. متأكد إنك كنت في المدرسة النهاردة you kept yawning and yawning. You take a taxi. It's really early. Nadine,
Shoot.
it's still early here.
Shoot.
No, it's early. When I say it's early, I mean that you don't have to.
Needed.
So you needn't. You needn't, okay? You needn't take a taxi. Good job. Rimas? It isn't necessary for her to cook lunch.
She needed cook lunch.
Yeah, she needn't cook lunch. Perfect here, Rimas. I'm super proud of you. Unless you revise regularly, you won't be able to do well in the exam. Use F.
If you don't revise
Yeah,
regularly,
perfect. If you do not revise regularly, okay? If you don't revise regularly, you won't be able to do well. Do well in the exam. Okay, May? Number 3, May. It's prohibited to smoke in the underground.
you mustn't smoke in the underground.
Good. You mustn't smoke. You mustn't smoke in the underground. In the underground. In the underground. Take number 4. If you freeze water, it turns into ice.
When you freeze water, it turns into ice.
This is easy peasy, by the way. You just remove F and you use when. Okay, take another one. It's necessary for you to wear a suit. Wear a suit. It is a formal occasion.
You must wear a suit. It's a formal
Yeah,
occasion.
you must wear a suit. Perfect. You must wear a suit. It is a formal occasion. Thank you. It is a formal, okay. Thank you, May. Now let's go to number 4. Sagda, please, can you read this passage? Pollution is when? Because I haven't read it.
Pollution is when something is added to the environment that is bad for humans. Smoke in the air is a type of pollution as it's bad for lungs when we breathe in it. Dirty water is another type of pollution as it can make people ill because it contains viruses. If people drink it, they will get sick. People living next to polling sites where there is too much noise can become sick as they cannot sleep. As pollution grows, we put more carbon dioxide into the environment. Pollution is on 4 types: air, noise, water, and soil or land pollution. If we don't keep our environment clean, we will get sick.
Okay, perfect. Can you go for how is air pollution is bad for us? Sagda?
If lungs, when we breathe in it,
So
will get sick.
so here Yeah, if we breathe at here, so how is air pollution bad for us? Because of the carbon dioxide. If we breathe, if we breathe polluted air, we get sick. طبعا أمراض كتيرة جدا بسبب كده. طيب, who has much noise? Who has much noise pollution?
People who living next to building site.
Yeah, people who live where, Shagda?
Who living next to building site.
Yeah, who live or who are living or live next to building sites. Okay. Okay. building site. شفت انت لما حد بيبني جنبكوا بيت ولا حاجة بيطلع عينيكوا عشان تنام ولا يبقى people who live next to building site. People who live next to a building site. How do you think we can protect the environment from pollution?
لا دي يا مستر ما جبتهاش الصراحة.
So it's really simple. How do you think we can protect the environment from pollution?
We don't burn the rubbish.
So for example, we should not, burn.
احنا
We should
ممكن
not.
نقول we must keep our environment clean.
Yeah, ممكن تشوفي أي حاجة من اللي بتتعمل هنا وتقولي ما نعملهاش. We must مثلا we should use renewable energy. We should use renewable energy. Good. This is also another way. Renewable energy.
Keep the environment clean.
But how? I'm asking you how. Using, for example, you can say we must stop using, for example, gasoline cars. We depend on electric cars. Okay, thank you, Sagda Ala. There are kinds of pollution.
4.
4. Good. The underlying word viruses means something.
Bad.
Something bad, yeah. Something bad. And by the way, for the story, David Copperfield, we don't study yet. And by the way, we don't have this poem. So this is the end of our homework. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions, guys? Okay, thank you.